What's up guys, CJ here, and welcome back to another all-new trailer breakdown. This time, wait for it, with our very first teaser for Deadpool 2. That's right, Deadpool 2's teaser trailer has finally arrived, but in true Deadpool fashion, and much like the first poster, this isn't your average, everyday trailer. Instead, the trailer largely features Deadpool dressed up as Bob Ross, and for those of you that aren't old enough to remember who Bob Ross is, I guarantee you recognize him. Dude was a painter who hosted a paint-along television show called The Joy of Painting in the 90s. Of course, this is the internet, so Bob has kind of come back in a big way. I mean, I'm sure even if you don't know who he is, you've seen his face. There's, memes. That Twitch even did a Joy of Painting marathon last year, I think. While I hope all of this was actually footage from the film, we do actually get a 15-second sizzle reel of action, and man, it's intense. I mean, we see Deadpool shooting, some massive explosions, and in a later shot, we see him and Vanessa getting it on, so fear not, that's still a thing. We also get our first look at Dopinder in the sequel, and Deadpool's taxi-driving friend is out of the comfy confines of the cab in this one. It looks like he's spitting out a tooth, so maybe he'll get in on the action this time, but my biggest question is, how is he not in jail? One of the funniest jokes in the last movie was Deadpool giving Dopinder some pretty bad romantic advice on how to get revenge on someone that slept with his girlfriend, leading the driver to kidnap the man and tie him up in his trunk, only for the victim to escape after a traffic accident. Of course, I feel like he was always going to return in the sequel, so I'm sure it all will be explained in the movie. In the next shot, we get our very first look at Brianna Hildebrand as Negasonic Teenage Warhead in this one, now rocking 200% more hair. And if you check out her costume, she's got an X-Men badge there, and we have no clue if that's just an upgrade or what, but my guess is, between the last movie and this one, she has officially become a member of the team. In the brief teaser, we get a first look at a couple of new characters, and first, this looks like Hunt for the Wilderpeople's Julian Dennison standing in a flaming building. And from what it looks like, maybe he's controlling the flames. I mean, we have very few details on his role so far, other than the fact that he's in the movie, and that's literally it. The very next shot, we've got another new character, and this time it's Zazie Beetz as Domino kicking in a flaming door, and she doesn't look terribly happy, and why the door's on fire we don't know yet, but there's probably a good chance it has something to do with Julian if he is a flame-controlling young mutant. But the scene I'm most curious about personally, Deadpool is either crashing his own funeral or crashing somebody else's funeral, but this scene just seems like it's got some great comedy potential. And Cable fans, I know what you're thinking, but there's not actually a lot of him in this trailer, and by that, I mean almost none except for the last shot. In that final shot, we see a mechanical hand reaching for what looks like a shotgun or a grenade launcher before, boom, cut to black. While Cable has been featured in many of the promotional images released, and even the first poster that came out last week, we still really don't have many details on his role in the movie or how it connects to the main plot. Speaking of, we don't really know what the main plot of the movie is going to be, so hopefully we get more answers soon. That is actually about it for this first teaser trailer though, so let me know what you thought and what your favorite scene was in the comment section down below and what you hope to see in the next one. But let's be honest, the answer is more Bob Ross pool. That's going to do it for me here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like if you like what you saw, subscribe for more great content every single day, and consider turning on your notifications to be alerted every time we upload a new video. For even more great content, check out our website at hybridnetworkyt.com, and if you love HN and want to take your support to the next level, consider donating to us on Patreon as we strive to bring you the best content possible. Signing off, this is CJ, and I'll see you next time.